My name is Jim Tackett. I live in Bazetta Township, close to the west side of Mosquito Lake. We originally moved out there in 1989, and we had 50 acres, about 20 acres of woods, and the remainder was just kind of open field. And we immediately fell in love with the animals, and there was quite a lot of animal habitat around there. And over time we saw that this habitat was essentially disappearing, where logging companies would come in and take beautiful woods and just lay them waste and either leave them there or put up housing developments. The really difficult situation here was when they cut the timber on the west side of the property, which would be across the street from us. We literally saw the animals crossing the road to get away from the army of chainsaws that were taking down trees. We had deer coming across, squirrels, raccoons, possums. All these animals are literally migrating across the road because they got no place to live. And this was annoying, it was depressing. But the real straw that broke the camel's back was we had this nice set of woods that we didn't own, but it was a beautiful set of woods, like 70 acres of hardwood just to the south of us. And the logging company brought in their bulldozers and put up their flags, and they were going to take it. And we decided that if there was a way to stop that, we were going to stop it. And we did some haggling, some negotiating, but we managed to buy the timber rights, and the land. And after that, we knew that we still weren't done. We needed the Western Reserve Land Conservancy to protect this. My favorite thing about the property is the beautiful wall of green you see in the summer. And we feel close to nature. You cannot walk outside without hearing birds, songbirds, constantly. From the time you walk out, anytime they are there. Woodpeckers, beautiful woodpeckers, downies, red-headed woodpeckers, red-bellied woodpeckers. And probably one of those reasons is we feed them. We put out suet, we put out woodpecker blocks in addition to the seed, and it's being close to nature. When we sit on our back porch, we sit on our front porch, you can't see another house. It's wilderness, and that's disappearing. It's disappearing at an alarming rate because the wilderness areas are being cut down. What advice would I give to a landowner considering a conservation easement on their property? You have an obligation to future generations, at least I believe, that we need to try to preserve the wildlife heritage, the beauty of woods, of deep woods, full growth woods, and that is something that is just spectacular, being able to walk through the woods. And that is disappearing. And if you conserve it with a conservation easement, it is protected forever. And that has substantial value, much more than money.